Drop a like on the video in the next 5 seconds, or I will pull up on your next high win streak, and then this will happen. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka 𝘸𝘰𝘯𝘵, and I'm back at it with another banger. In today's video, we got No Life DoubleH in the building. Y'all already know I am a certified No Life. Now, if you guys want to become a part of No Life gang, here is the official roster right here. Comment down below if you want to join the gang. But anyways, today your boy got on the game. You know, I got like 13,000 par games played. I'm literally the #1 legend. I've been playing the game since it dropped. I got all these builds. I can't even make another build because I got so many builds. You know what? I'ma just let y'all predict what I did when I got on the game today, okay? Okay, y'all, it's trivia time. Today's prize is 4 billion VC, okay? The first question is, what is DoubleH doing on NBA 2K20 today? Why? Going outside. B, making a new build. A, getting some sleep. Or X, taking a shower. That's right, it's... Oh my god, I haven't done that in a really long time. 76% of y'all said that. Okay, bet. Joke's on y'all, you only got 300 VC. Give. Okay, so I know my loyals are like, well, where's the intense intro at? So I'm gonna explain a little bit about what the goal of today's video is. So cue the intense intro. The two-way slashing playmaker. What some say is the most overpowered build in NBA 2K20. This build can drive at will, break down defenders with ease, and lock up just about any build. This build can also shoot despite its 66 3-pointer. But what if we somehow got sharpshooting takeover on this build? Well, today I found a way. Okay, anyways, guys, I'm gonna be going over 5 different things in this video. Number 1, I'm gonna be showing you guys 3 different builds you can make with the two-way slashing playmaking pie chart and get sharpshooting takeover on. Number 2, I'm gonna be showing the build that I chose at 99.9. Number 3, I'm gonna be showing the badges that I use with this build and the badges that you can use with the build as well. Number 4, I'm gonna be showing the animations I use for the build and the animations that I use for all my other builds as well. And then lastly, number 5, I'm gonna be showing gameplay with this build and how crazy and overpowered this build really is. Okay, y'all, like I said, there's going to be 3 different versions of the two-way slashing playmaking pie chart that gets sharp takeover. Now, you have to pick one of these 3 versions. There's no other options. You have to go exactly how I do it. So the first option is the build that I chose. This is the shooting guard. Like I said, all of these will have the same two-way slashing playmaking pie chart. None of them are actually going to be called the two-way slashing playmaker, but y'all get the gist. Hall of Fame playmaking, Hall of Fame defense. So we're going to go the red, yellow pie chart. Now, you have to go the vertical pie chart. So this is the second to last physical profile, and you're actually going to end up getting like a really high vertical with this, but you have to go with this physical profile to get sharp takeover. Yes, I know it's very weird. Now, none of you guys have to make this build, but I thought the people that wouldn't make it anyways would still be interested in the only 3 builds in the game that can have this pie chart and get sharpshooting takeover. But anyways, here goes the stats. So once again, you have to make the stats exactly like this, or else you're not going to be able to get the sharp takeover. So close shot is going to be a 70, that's plenty. Driving layup a 79, that's enough to get your overpowered hop step animations. Driving dunk 87, you're gonna be able to get contact dunks. Make sure you put the standing dunk at a 27, so just a +1 right there. Mid-range is going to be a 49. I don't know why you need to lower your mid-range to get sharp takeover, but that's just how it is. I don't really shoot mid-ranges anyways, and when you have sharp takeover activated, I green like every single time from there, so it doesn't matter. 67 3-pointer, which is actually very good for this pie chart. And then you're going to max your free throw, max your post fade, so you can get the 7 shooting badges. Then you're going to want to max your ball handle so you can be able to speed boost, 77 pass accuracy. And then for the defensive side, max your interior defense, max your perimeter defense, max your lateral quickness, get your steal to a 64, max your block, max your offensive rebound, and then put your defense rebound to an 87. Now, the badge layout right now is going to be 5 finishing, 7 shooting, 14 playmaking, 20 defense. At Legend, this is going to be extremely overpowered for sure. But anyways, body shape does not matter. Height, you're going to want to go 6'7". You have to go 6'7" with this version of the build, which is actually very tall. I'm not going to lie, this build is crazy. Now at the weight, you're going to want to go 182. This is the perfect weight anyways, so it doesn't matter. You get a high enough vertical and acceleration while also not lowering too many stats too much. Now wingspan, this is when it gets tricky. You don't want to go too short on the wingspan to get sharp takeover, but you but the highest takeover you can go on this build to get the sharp takeover is 81.9. okay, that gives you sharp takeover. Even if you go up, look at, you don't get the sharp takeover. If you go 2 down sometimes too, it doesn't give you the sharp takeover. So you have to go 81.9 inches, which is still pretty good. That's like 1 below default, but at 6'7", that's very long wingspan anyways, so I wouldn't worry about it. But yeah, and this build comes out to be a rebounding guard. This is the build that I use on my streams. This is the build that I have, and the build I'm going to be showing gameplay at the end. But if you don't like this version of the build, I have 2 more builds for you guys that also get the two-way slashing playmaking pie chart that can also get sharpshooting takeover with it. Okay, this is the second option you guys will have. This is another shooting guard, and it's also going to be 6'7". Obviously, we're going with the yellow-red pie chart again, and once again, you have to go with the vertical physical. Once again, you have to do that to get sharp takeover. Don't ask me why, but it doesn't let you get sharp takeover unless you do that. So the only real difference with this build is basically the stats and the badge layout. So we're gonna go over the stats once again. Once again, you have to copy this by exact. Now, I didn't pick this one over my other one because I think this one gets less badges, and it's basically sacrificing a little less defense and a little less driving layups so we can get a higher mid-range and a different build name with less defensive badges, and I just didn't think that was worth it. Anyways, you see the finishing stats. You get a higher standing dunk on this one, and you get a little lower driving layup. You get a 55 mid-range, which is a little higher than before. Max post fade, max free throw, max three-pointer, max ball handle. You get a 77 pass accuracy, so it's the same playmaking. Max interior defense, max perimeter, max lateral. You're actually not going to touch steal at all on this build, which is another reason why I didn't like this one as good as the first one. You get a 67 offensive rebound and an 88 defensive rebound, so the offensive rebound is also worse. And the badge layout for this is 6 finishing, 7 shooting, 14 playmaking, 19 defense. So it has 1 less defensive and it has 1 more driving. Body shape doesn't matter. I went with compact on all of them. Height, you have to go 6'7" once again. Weight, you're gonna go minimum weight on this one. And then wingspan, the highest wingspan you can go is 83.8. So the wingspan's actually gonna be higher on this one. So you're gonna have a little more wingspan with this one. And the build name is going to come out to a slashing playmaker. To compare this to the first build I just made, you get a higher wingspan, a lower steal, a lower offensive rebound, a lower driving layup, but a higher mid-range and a higher standing dunk, 1 more driving badge, and 1 less defensive badge. And you get, obviously, the name is going to be called a slashing playmaker. Okay, the last and final option is actually going to be a point guard. So obviously it cannot be the same height since it's a point guard. We're going to go with the yellow-red pie chart once again, obviously. And then the physical pie chart, we have to go with the vertical pie chart again. Now, it makes sense for this 6'6" one because this is really the pie chart that you can get 99 on everything for most of the two-way slashing playmakers. Now, the reason I didn't like this one is because you actually can't max the ball handle for this one. So it's really weird. And the badges is a little more for driving instead of defense. Once again, copy the stats exact. You're going to max driving dunk. Layup is going to be a 79, close shot of 74, standing dunk of 44, and post hook of 30. So you actually get 9 finishing on this one. 57 mid-range, max three-pointer, max free throw, max post fade. You get an 80 pass accuracy, and then the ball handle has to be an 84. So you can't max your ball handle for this one. Max interior defense, max perimeter, max lateral quickness, 61 steal, max your block, 49 offensive rebound, and an 80 defensive rebound. So for the badge setup, we got 9 defensive, 7 shooting, 14 playmaking, 18 defense. So you're getting 2 less defense than the one I made, and you're getting about 4 more finishing. Body shape, once again, does not matter. Height, you're going to want to go 6'6". Weight, you're going to want to go minimum weight, so that's going to be 180 pounds. And then wingspan, you have to go 79. And then this build is going to come out to a two-way finisher, which is actually low-key very glitchy. Most two-way finishers have like a 53-pointer, so this is going to be very surprising for your opponents. But to compare this to the build that I chose, this one's going to have a little higher mid-range, a higher standing dunk, a less steal, a less offensive rebound, more driving badges, less defensive badges. The wingspan is going to be lower though, and it's going to be shorter with only like a +1 ball handle. Okay, y'all, so the first thing we're going to look at is the build that I made. I got this build at 99.9. It is completely maxed out. Look at these stats. This is ridiculous. First of all, it has a 96 vertical, 99 stamina, 94 acceleration, 93 speed. So it's very fast, and it got hops, you know what I'm saying? And those hops come in handy because it has an 87 driving dunk, which means I can unlock all the contact dunks. 79 driving layups, so I get the very overpowered hop steps. I have a 94 and an 87 rebounding. I can literally snag over any build in the game. 85 blocks, 64 steal, 83 lateral, 84 perimeter, and a 71 interior defense, which is amazing for guard builds. So people aren't really going to be able to rim run on me because I'm going to be able to protect the rim very well. I also get an 81 ball handle, so I get speed boost in takeover, and I get speed boost off rip if someone on my team has floor general. I have a 53 mid range. Trust me, I don't miss much mid ranges at all. 71 3-pointer, which is super good for a yellow red pie chart, and I have sharp takeover. Trust me, the stats on this build look crazy. This build is actually ridiculous. Now let's get to the badges. So here are the badges. Now obviously I'm a legend. Here are the badges I run. Now obviously the most important badges here is fancy footwork, contact finisher, and slithery finisher. Now the shooting badges, I know what you're thinking. Why do I have steady shooter on? I'm going to show some clips later. I'm going to show some gameplay later, but I'm telling you, when you have sharp takeover, steady shooter on this build, especially on gold, is so good. I don't miss wide open shots. I think maybe on gold it's better compared to Hall of Fame. I don't miss wide open shots, and I can shoot over people. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I gotta show you guys the gameplay. But anyways, if you don't want to run steady shooter, you can put it on difficult shots, corner specialist, hot star, catch and shoot, whatever. Most important badges here is definitely green machine, Hods 100, dead eye, quick draw, range extender. Playmaking badges, definitely go crazy. I can break ankles, I can speed boost sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, this build does go crazy. It's very fast. Obviously the most important badges is handles for days and quick first step. Defensive badges, I only have my defensive badges max, so here's the ones that I'm rocking right now. I mean, these are you can rock all these badges without being a legend because I still have like 10 more badges to unlock. And then here are my animations. I use Dante, XM jump shot, dribble pull up, normal 4, spin jumper, Stephen Curry, hop jumper, normal 14. There's my dribble moves. Here are my dunk and layup packages. I get contact dunks. I use Kawhi Leonard dribble style, Kobe size up package. I use these dribble moves on literally all my players. So if you want to know my signature styles, here they are. And I also use the wave green animation. I don't know, I feel like I just shoot better with that, but I don't think it really affects anything. Okay guys, so here's some gameplay finally with the rebounding guard. Now like I said, I do use steady shooter. I don't know what it is. It does not affect me on open shots, maybe because it's only on gold and not Hall of Fame. I can't get Hall of Fame shooting badges obviously, but I don't miss wide open shots. You don't have to use it. But here's I have some clips with steady shooter, and it is crazy OP. Like, and I've noticed I make a lot of like 19%, 20%. You see me, I'm crabbing kids. Like, bro, I'm telling you, this build is so fast. It can get reverse dunks, it gets contact dunks, it gets the Russell Westbrook dunk package on this shit is crazy. Like, look at me jumping from the free throw line. Like, god damn, bro, this build is super athletic, literally a sharp take. I mean, I just green 100% smaller, like with ease, bro. Like, this build shoots like a pure playmaker and is a two-way slashing playmaker, and it's 6'7". Like, this build is so overpowered. You guys should definitely try out this build. But yeah, these are the only 3 builds in the entire game that can get sharp takeover with the two-way slashing playmaking pie chart. Look at me getting snatch blocks too. There's really nothing wrong with this build. I mean, look at me. Look at how far I'm shooting. Like, I know I had playmaking takeover right there, but this is crazy. Another snatch block. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, this build is super consistent on defense and offense. I really can't name like a negative with this build. I really can't. Maybe it doesn't have 99 speed, only has 93 speed. That's the only negative, but like, this build is still crazy good. Gets all the good dribble moves, has a high vertical, which makes up for the speed, to be honest. The defense is just incredible. Like, every defensive stat, including interior defense, is very high, so nobody's gonna rim run on me. Nobody can guard this build. I mean, look at me, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, if you do get this build at 99, please try gold steady shooter. Please try it. It is so godlike, bro. I gotta tell y'all, that stuff is so godlike. But anyways, guys, if you do try out these builds, look at me fading, by the way. Like, and I'm telling you, the mid ranges, no problem too. Like, sharp takeover just completely changes this pie chart. It's like I'm on a different build. Like, look at what I'm doing. This is a two-way slashing playmaker pie chart, y'all. Like, look at what I am doing out here with this build, bro. Like, there is no negatives with this build, I'm telling y'all. Anyways, guys, y'all make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this build. I also stream on Twitch every night with this build, and I stream on YouTube just about every night. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. It's been your boy Henry, aka DoubleH, and I'm out of here.